Want to know a little secret about depositions? The vast majority of the time, they are incredibly boring. Now, sometimes lawyers will come in and they will showboat and they'll pound on the table and they'll be aggressive. And you'll see these kind of things in movies and on television, and they'll try to make the witness feel really intimidated or very uncomfortable. That is not the norm. The norm is that the lawyers will try to lull you to sleep. They will ask boring, repetitive questions, and they will ask them for a long time, and they will try to lull you into a sense of either feeling like you are comfortable enough to say whatever you think, or you are just resigned to the fact that this is going to take forever, you want it to be over, and therefore you're going to give in. Don't fall for it. This is a very common tactic that lawyers use because they want you to feel comfortable enough that you will say things that are against your own self-interest. Another tactic that lawyers like to use is they like to ask the same question in different ways. And they like to circle back on these questions throughout the course of the deposition to see if they can get a different answer. Don't fall victim to it. Listen to the questions, pay attention, and stick to your answers, particularly if you've already answered the question. One of the main things I tell clients before depositions is listen to the question that is being asked and only answer that question. Lawyers like to get you tired. They like to ask boring questions because they feel that when that happens, you will be lulled into a sense of, I'll just say whatever I think. I know what the question is. I'm just going to jump ahead of it. Can't do that, because even though depositions are boring, they are incredibly important. Once you give a deposition, once that transcript comes back, once you sign it, that is your testimony. If you change your testimony at trial after you've given a deposition, guess what? You don't look credible. And that hurts you in the trial, and credibility, as I've said many times, is one of, if not the most important factor when it comes to whether or not you will win a trial. Juries do not give money or give awards to people that they don't find to be credible, that they don't trust, and that they don't like. So, if you would find yourself in a deposition, make sure you think about these things, because it will be boring, it will be mind-numbing, and it will be important. And it is important that you recognize this and that you act accordingly. Any questions, reach out to us.